All right, today we're going to solve a classic household mystery, a baffling case of technological betrayal that I am willing to bet you have experienced in your very own kitchen.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. You're getting a snack ready for a movie, you pop it in the microwave, hit start, and just like that, the movie you were streaming grinds to a halt. Your game starts lagging, your video call drops. What is going on? Why does this one appliance seem to just declare war on your internet connection?
To get to the bottom of this, we've got to investigate the scene of the crime. A place filled with, let's be honest, a whole lot of frustration. Oh yeah, you know this wheel. It's the universal symbol for your internet is gone. You're in the last 5 minutes of a movie, you're about to win the online match, you're making a really important point on a work call, and bam, everything just stops. And it's all because someone wanted to heat up some leftovers. It feels so random, but I promise you, it is anything but.
So let's meet our two main suspects in this case. And on the surface, wow, they could not be more different. And the contrast between them is kind of fascinating when you think about it. On one side, you've got your Wi-Fi router. Its whole job is to have this really precise, super complex digital conversation, sending and receiving tiny packets of data in this delicate dance. And on the other side, the microwave. Its mission is just brute force. It uses a massive blast of energy for one simple thing, making water molecules shake so fast they get hot. One's a diplomat, the other's a sledgehammer.
Okay, so how do these two completely different devices even end up in a fight? Well, it turns out they're both trying to operate in the exact same invisible space, a space that is way more crowded than you probably think.
Welcome to the electromagnetic spectrum. It's all around us all the time. The easiest way to picture it is like a giant invisible highway. Every wireless signal out there, from the radio in your car to your phone's connection, gets its own lane. And this whole system is designed to keep all those signals from crashing into each other. Well, for the most part. And this, right here, is the crucial piece of evidence, the frequency, 2.4 gigahertz. You can think of gigahertz as the specific lane number on that signal highway. And the 2.4 gigahertz lane is the one a ton of Wi-Fi routers use by default. It's a really popular, unlicensed band, so anybody can use it. And as it turns out, our microwave oven is a bit of a road hog in this exact same lane. And believe me, it is a very crowded highway. It's not just your Wi-Fi in the microwave. Think about it. Your Bluetooth headphones, old cordless phones, that baby monitor in the other room, your garage door opener, even your neighbor's Wi-Fi network. They're all trying to talk at the same time in this one narrow band. It's basically a recipe for a massive traffic jam. So now let's see how this traffic jam turns into a full-on 10-car pileup. And it all comes down to the microwave's very loud, very noisy little secret. Okay, here's the quick science breakdown. Inside every microwave, there's this thing called a magnetron. It generates super powerful radio waves, microwaves, that just bounce all around the inside of that metal box. When these waves hit the water in your food, they make the water molecules vibrate like crazy, and that vibration creates heat. Simple, effective. But there's a flaw in the system. And here it is. This is the key vulnerability. That metal mesh on the microwave door, it's supposed to be like a cage, keeping all those powerful microwaves contained. But it's not perfect, especially on older or cheaper models. A small amount of that really powerful radiation actually leaks out into your kitchen.
And this gets to the absolute heart of the problem. Your Wi-Fi signal, remember, is that delicate, complex conversation. It's basically a whisper. The leaked radiation from the microwave operating on the exact same frequency is a loud, noisy, brute force shout. Your router simply cannot hear the whisper of your laptop over the deafening roar of the microwave. The conversation stops, and your connection drops. Simple as that.
So, mystery solved. The microwave is guilty of signal jamming. So what's the verdict? How do we stop this from happening over and over again? Let's close the case with a few really simple solutions. All right, first up, the easiest fix is just distance. Seriously, moving your router even a few feet away from the microwave can make a huge difference. Second, check your router settings. Most modern routers are dual band, which means they offer that crowded 2.4 gigahertz highway, but also a much cleaner, much faster 5 gigahertz express lane. Switch your most important devices, your laptop, your TV, to that 5 gigahertz band. That might just solve the whole problem. You could also, just time your popcorn breaks so they don't happen during a critical Zoom meeting. And finally, if you're due for an upgrade anyway, newer microwaves have much better shielding, and modern Wi-Fi 6 or 7 routers are way smarter about navigating these crowded airwaves. So the next time your internet cuts out, you'll know exactly what's happening. It's a tiny, invisible war being fought right in your kitchen. Which kind of leaves us with one final thought. If a simple microwave and a router are locked in this constant battle for airwaves, what other invisible conflicts are shaping the technology we use every single day? Something to think about.